Welcome to the first time in a very long time, an episode of AWSmr. This time as an official series. Trying something a little bit different. So we're gonna try some relaxing commentary with this match here. I'm your brand new host, Quiet Quin Quill. My full name, Quiet Quin Quill. And today, we have a special tag team match as Bane and Mark Whalberg, being accompanied by handsome Squidward, are confronting Prince Hans and the YouTube poop champion Zangief. And they seem to be being watched by Adam, which does make sense, as Prince Hans has been saying that he is wanting to gather a stable. After all, the name Hans is quite similar to the word hands, and a hand needs 5 fingers. Zangief is the thumb, Prince Hans is definitely the middle. So that's 3 fingers left. Who will fill up the other fingers? Well, it seems like Adam is auditioning for the pointer finger, because you can stick that thing up some butts. And that just seems like something he'd do. However, Bane and Mark Whalberg and handsome Squidward here, they had a rather different reason of forming a team, as during a viewing of Kite Man, I was informed that Bane was wanting to make a group called the Legion of Damn, which is like the sexiest people he could find. And so he found the 2 sexiest people that he could find a team with him. Mark Whalberg, as he is bringing out Bane here, rocking the drip, the white scarf, and he's even added some stitches to his mask to replicate the Kite Man show. Very classy, very classy. Try not to faint, man enjoyers. And now here comes handsome Squidward sporting kind of a JoJo's Bizarre Adventure kind of look here, like. He's definitely the kind of man that would, let's say, you would definitely have an enemy stand. Because, I mean, look at that outfit, that chest hair, that hatted glasses combo, and the unnecessary necklace and belt. And of course, you can't forget the weird one-piece outfit that shows a lot of man cleavage. A pink and blue color scheme that really sticks out. Yeah, he really is a JoJo character, god dang. Now all 3 members of the Legion of Damn. Could see some more people joining, you never know. Since Maximum Male Models is no longer in AWS, as they left for AEW, and Mark Whalberg managed to buy the rights to this entrance, which is why they are doing the Maximum entrance here. They bought the rights. Mark Whalberg, a rich man. Hopefully this investment works out. So they decide which members come in. As earlier stated, Mark Whalberg and Bane. Of course, Mark Whalberg takes off his shirt, though he did apply too much makeup on the 3rd nipple. And now here comes YouTube Poop Champion Zangief standing with that Weasley Prince Hans, and it seems they get to ride inside of a tiny ring. You know, I'm not gonna lie, that would be a fun contraption to drive around in. Get to bounce off the little ropes if you want to, maybe do a springboard off that. There's a lot you can do with this. This one thing I kind of wish carried over from the 80s. It's like, not every entrance needs it, but I think it'd be cool if every once in a while, maybe a certain like retro episode or something, you could bring back the little traveling ring, the tiny ring. That'd be a cool thing. And yeah, here comes Prince Hans and Zangief here. Zangief has held the YouTube Poop title for a considerable amount of time, and currently has the record for the most times defending that title. Last defending it, I believe against Scott the Waz, but there might have been someone even like more recent than him. I'm trying to recall. I would check, but unfortunately, if I click on anything else, it really messes up the video quality, so maybe I'll comment it down below. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, Zangief, the YouTube Poop champion. teaming up with Prince Hans for the first time. We've seen Hans wrestle once, we've seen Zangief wrestle several times, but this is the first time these men have actually been in a tag team match. It seems like they're having Adam watches to see, maybe to test him to see if he can be qualified as like Hans' hand member. See if we can find clever ways to help them out. And we get a backbreaker elbow combo. If that were any other man, he would be instantly paralyzed, but we're dealing with Zangief here. Look at the size of that man. Now in the classic Street Fighter 2 outfit, this man is about the same size, if not a little bigger than Bane even. That is surprising. I guess Zangief is canonically taller. And a gut-assisted knee. Zangief probably resting up from that backbreaker, because, even Batman, like, a backbreaker from Bane, that took him out for a while. As now Prince Hans with an incredible springboard forearm. The man who, keep in mind this was at his suggestion. So I'll say, the man that insists on being called the baddest motherfucker on the planet as he double tackles Marcus Zangief. I will say he probably is the most successful manager we've ever had. I mean, he straight up managed Zangief from nothing to being the champion of chaos. See, after Magnation shut down, or at least went on hiatus, like Zangief's been a bit of a lost soul. And then that's when Prince Hans came to him. He said, listen, you be my muscle, and I'll make sure to be the best manager you've ever seen. I will revive your career, as I am the educated branch. And Zangief nearly breaking his neck on that. Seems he had a little too much, momentum there. Again, if that were any other man, his neck would be broken. As I said, the incredible bail toss. Prince Hans recruited him, and obviously that recruitment's been going well, because he is a world champion to be admired. And dodges the forearm, Irish whips Mark Whalberg, looking very jacked. Gets that body block, elbow drop. Very devastating. Yeah, Mark Wahlberg's looking gigantic here. He has definitely been consuming protein. That or the Catholic prayers have really been giving him a boost of power. To quote Nacho Libre, I am, therefore I am a religious man. Now what's Zangief got planned for Marky Mark and the three nipples here? Mark's fighting back. What's Mark got in mind? Zangief countered. Jesus, that German. That has to be one of the most painful looking German suplexes I've ever seen. Yeah, that might be it. Let's see though. Ref staring at his ass. Two. I guess I can't blame her 100%. Zangief, he's definitely caked up for tonight's match. Some people like larger people. I'm more of a femboy enjoyer myself, but that's beside the point. Zangief picking up, mocking Mark. The man who's been with a funky bunch, and I will say the bunch he's with currently, I'd say they're pretty funky too. Handsome Squidward definitely goes to some funky clubs on the side. Judging by that new apparel at least. All the big boys clashing, Bane managing to spine buster Zangief. This is an incredible match right here. This is a duo that could easily break the ring. Seems that he's already tagged Mark. Another backbreaker elbow. No way. God. It's not even their finisher. Zangief though, he's had a lot. They're really trying to work on that back of Zangief, which I must say is an excellent strategy, because if you can paralyze the big man, that'll make your match a lot easier, because he is definitely a massive threat. And if I were in that ring, I would honestly cheat. I know cheating is against the rules, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. And let me tell you, that's the kind of man that you don't want to fight fist to fist. Zangief will break you. He will break every bone in your body. And so Bane, though, Now we're seeing the Giants clash. Oh, what a big knee. Bane injected a bit of venom, but it might have been too soon. And a barrel. Oh my god, power bombs Bane hard enough to shake the entire arena. The pure power of Zangief, that took a lot out of him. They keep kind of teasing it. I wonder if they should do one-on-one as Prince Hans. Oh, the sideburn dropkick. Crazy agility by Prince Hans here, quickly running to Pen. Is this going to be everything? A, 2, no. Bane kicks out, and Mark punches Pawns afterwards. There's a little bit of AWSmr. Apologies for my yawns. He's definitely an incredible athlete, despite being one of the weakest Twist villains, but it's been a good... Oh! Prince Hans with the back broken. Hey, 2. I don't know how Prince Hans was able to kick out of that. Maybe it's because Bane didn't go, like, military beforehand. Because, like, the new version he used to break Batman was, like, a military press into a backbreaker, while that was a simple, normal one. Perhaps he may need to do a super move version of the backbreaker, one where he does it on the top corner. It'd definitely be nice to see more super finishers, especially since I do make a point to give every wrestler on Chaos one. It's just kind of nice to figure it out with that. Plus, it's nice for, like, say a wrestler does a pedigree as a finisher. It's nice to also give them, like, a super version of that, and what better than, like, both of the Avalanche pedigrees in the game. It's useful. Top rope jawbreaker if you want to give a little something to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Honestly, I wonder what 2K25 will expand anymore on super moves, because I honestly quite like them. Not only is it nice to have 5 signatures and 5 finishers so you can get all the variations in there, but it's also just nice to, like, have that move that'll be good for, like, a resiliency spamming person, or, like, basically just having a move that's like a finisher but much, much harder to kick out. And I think that's one of the best changes this series has made. Put that in 5 slots, though. One downside to the 5 slots is I do kind of have that OCD where I like to give everybody 5 signatures and 5 finishers, even if it means sometimes, like, taking a few liberties or, like, swapping some moves around. Like, for example, carrying Cross. For some reason, he only has, like, 2 of the Cross jackets, even though he has done the 3rd one before, but it's because, like, for some reason the rear forearm smash is one of his finishers, which I mean, I guess he kind of did, like, when he first came back, but lately he's been doing that a lot more as a signature. But nerdy rambling aside about pointless trivia, Bane once again facing off with Zangief. As, he throws for the corner. Arsh whip. Oh, Bill. Oh, but Bane slides in between them. What an incredible clothesline by Bane. Baseball sliding both ways, even sneaking between Zangief and Adam. Those are big boys to get in between, so Heck, Bane was able to do that and throw Zangief like that. I have never seen the big man Zangief get launched like that before. Absolutely incredible display by every person in this match here. Mark gets him in the corner, but Prince Hans. He's got the walls of Norway locked in. Is he gonna tap to that? That elevated Boston Crab. Bane breaks it up though. That was a crafty move by Prince Hans though. Hurting his opponent's spine, which, as I said earlier, is a great way of advancing in life. Didn't think I'd get deep out of nowhere. Did ya? Yeah. Sorry about that. Anyway, the fight continues here. Prince Hans with a crazy tornado tilt-a-whirl DDT. How is this man so fast yet and agile, yet still have some decent power behind that? For a manager, this man can wrestle. And I'm not even talking like managers that or like wrestlers that retired into being managers. I mean like just being a manager and yet being this good in the ring. It's quite incredible. Let that be motivation to you people at home. Even though this episode is technically a secret between me and anyone who views this video. Kind of an exclusive club, so feel free to comment and feel proud of yourself there. Because after all, commenting is like being part of the club. It's like you're a member of something. So please do comment, it helps us out a lot. Now Mark Whalberg flipping around Zangief. Sorry, my eyes like dropped a little bit, and like for some reason I thought Zangief was like a bear. I mean, he does look like a bear, but you get what I'm saying. He looked like a real bear, which was odd. Sometimes I see the weirdest things. Prince Hans, though, locking that in. Will he make Mark Whalberg tap? No. It's gonna take a lot more than that to stop the markiest Mark I've ever met. He's such a Mark, he subscribed to AWSmr. That's how big of a Mark Whalberg is. Oh man. What a thing to think about here. It's both men battle outside Prince Hans. Oh my god, don't tell me this doesn't count out. Oh my god. Alright, well. It seems that by count out, Prince Hans and Zangief have won the match. Yeah, we really need to do something about countouts on this show because, like, the countouts are starting to get ridiculous. Thankfully, it's gotten a little better, but it's still something to keep in mind. Things are a little bit glitchy, just like life in a way. Anyway, this has been Quiet Quill, and I wish you all an amazing day here on Cybertron. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Let me know, did I succeed well in doing the AWSmr, or is this something I should give up since out of like pure competence? But yeah, let me down below, let me know how I did and how my commentary is. Constructive criticism is more than welcome here at the table. I'll even get it some tea. That's how confident I am. Anyway, rest easy, meditate, get some sleep, because charging your battery is important.